Hello there. We're so happy to speak to you today. My name is Dr. Paul Muliamboga, and I'm so glad to speak to you on behalf of the family of Amigos Internacionales right here in Africa, but specifically in Uganda. I serve as the medical director here at Amigos Internacionales, and I oversee all the medical programs of the organization. God has been gracious to us this year. I'm so happy to report to you our media assessment and our media plan of how we have been and where we want to see ourselves and where we are going. From the beginning of the year up to now, in June where we are, God has amazed us. We have seen amazing things that God can do. We started off with the camp that we held late last year in Nigeria, where we're able to see over 100 people receiving eye care and some of those receiving cataract surgery. We also received, the community was able to receive medical care in the community. That was amazing. We did that in partnership with our ophthalmologists and our friends in Nigeria in a community called Imo. God has amazed us. From there, God was able to send us out to Arua. Arua is in the West Nile region of Uganda, and in Arua we're able to do a pediatric surgical camp, the first of its kind in the region. And for us it was a privilege because it meant hundreds of children receiving surgery, receiving a consultation from pediatric general surgeon, the good news of Christ. And that's what took us. And that's the main reason as to why we're there. By the grace of God, we saw over 300 children receiving surgery and receiving consultations. And of those children, we have been following up on those children up to today. And they are all okay. And we bless the Lord so much for that. We're also able to see salvations happen in Arua because of that one camp. We want to bless the Lord so much for making it possible for us, but also for enabling us to bring together the volunteers and all the partners who came together to make Arua possible. That happened in January. From Arua, God was not finished yet. He took us straight away to a region that we had never envisioned of being to. He took us to our Karamoja. Karamoja is in the northeastern part of this country of Uganda, and it has been amazing working there. At first it was challenging. The community does not receive everyone that comes, but by the grace of God they accepted us, and once they do, they worked with us to ensure that we can help them to achieve the health needs that they urgently need most. In Arua we're able to have a pediatric surgical camp which we held at Matani Hospital, and there in Matani, in a district called Napak, we're able to have both a community outreach where we saw over 6,000 people receive medical care, but also we also able to see over 500 people receive Jesus Christ from that medical outreach of what God can do. But most importantly, the 500 people and above were able to receive Jesus. That's what gives us grace to keep pushing and to keep moving on. In addition to the 6,000 we saw in the community, we're also able to have children receive surgery at Matani Hospital itself, where we did pediatric general surgery cases, we did ENT cases, and also in Mbara University. We partnered with our friends and partners from all across the country who came together and worked together to ensure that this is possible. But the biggest partner in this was you who is watching this, you who prayed for us, you who gave part of your money to ensure that this is possible, you who has been ensuring that whatever we do here is possible through prayer. Wow, may God richly bless you. From Karamoja, God even amazed us even more. Missed because they did not have cataract surgery, but once we're able to schedule them, they came through and they received surgery recently at Moroto Regional Referral Hospital in partnership with our colleagues and friends there. God has been amazing, and we have seen what we can do, and this is a testimony of what God can do. Partners, all our friends coming together. We work with Doctors on Mission. It's a volunteer-based organization. Doctors, nurses, and medical professionals, they come together to partner to ensure that those camps are possible by giving in of their skills, their expertise, and also their time That is a very important aspect of the work we do. We make it possible because of the volunteers that come on board to make all the camps that we held to be successful. But that was not it all. We're also able to go to one of our mission points in Lamour, in a place called Padibe. Padibe is in a district called Lamour district in the northern part of the country, and it's close to the border with South Sudan. We're able to see over 1,000 people in a span of 3 days receiving medical care, receiving dental care, receiving eye care, but most importantly, receiving salvation. That was the most important thing that we saw happen in Padibe. God has amazed us. God has been gracious to us. In addition to Padibe, in one of our other mission points that we had in Loyobo, Loyobo is in Gulu district, and we're also able to see over 1,000 people receive medical care, but most importantly, receive the good news of Christ. That is possible because of you, because of your generosity, but also because you chose to pray for this, but also you chose to give to ensure that the work we do is possible. In addition to all this, we have our mission points, over 10 plus, and these mission points are surviving because of your generosity. In a mission point, we have a church. All these churches and pastors, they are thriving because of your prayers and generosity. We have all our schools in these mission points, and they are all possible because of your generosity. And also the community-based program, they are only possible because of your generosity. I want to say thank you for holding us, for praying for us, for giving from January up to today, and all the other years that you are partners with Amigos Internationales. I have to say on behalf of the whole team here that God has been gracious to us and is going to be gracious to you. As we start the second half of the year, we have a lot which has been lined up. God is drawing us to Malawi, and in Malawi and the communities there, God has been drawing us to go and actually start a mission point in Malawi. But not only that, be able to be a blessing to the people of Malawi through medical care, through the church that we want to create, through the schools that we want to construct in Malawi. God has drawn us there, and I know God is pushing us there. We are working with our partners in Burundi, and God is amazing us in a mighty way through Trinity Tabernacle in the different programs that in Burundi. And I know that God is going to amaze us in Burundi as well. In Tanzania, we want to thank God for the church which is there and which is thriving, in Uganda as well, and also for the wonderful news that God is giving us about the opportunities that we are receiving in Kenya, in DRC, and in South Sudan. God is amazing, and we continue to pray that He will give us the resources that we need for us to be in position to do all this work and to make it possible. As we resume in the next half of the year, we are going to be focusing on Malawi, focusing on Burundi, focusing on the operations here in the country, in starting more mission points in our country, and ensuring that more people receive surgical care, spiritual care, but also receive the most important thing, receive Jesus. And that's what we want. That's all that we care about. So we want to thank God for what He's enabling us to do. As we start in July, we hope to have 50 children receive surgery in Arua. We hope to have an additional 20 children receive orthopedic surgery in Karamoja. We're also trusting God that we shall have another mission point in Gulu, in a district called Noya, and we shall have a clinic base there. We also trust God for the medical center that we want to construct in Gulu, in our mission point called Ogul. Pray with us, to believe with us, to stand with us. Stand with every child that receives a surgery. Stand with every child that receives an education because of you. Stand with that community that receives water because of you. Every single day, over 12,000 people are able to access water just because of your generosity. They're able to access a church, a school because of your generosity. I want to say thank you for continually supporting us and for making us possible. On behalf of that child that received surgery, on behalf of that child that is in school because of you, on behalf of that community that is benefiting from that water source, on behalf of all the volunteers and all the partners here in Uganda, but also in Africa at large, and on behalf of all that have made it possible for us to be here. We want to say thank you. May God richly bless you. Ebenezer. We bless the Lord for where God has brought us up to today. And we know that God has a beautiful plan set out for us in the end of the year. We want to say thank you. May God richly bless you. Continue giving, continue praying for us, and continue being part of this amazing project of a Mission Point. May God bless you.